You record?
Hi everybody, it's Miss Parsons here.
Hey, and it's Miss Stehn.
Hey, and we're just here to give you some awards. Normally we do this at our end of the year concert, at the spring concert. But since we didn't get to have that this year, we're going to give you a virtual video to award some people and recognize all of your efforts really for just an amazing year. All right.
So we're going to start with the trumpet class. I'm going to turn it over to Miss Parsons. And yeah, all right, Miss Parsons, trumpet class.
All right, so each section is going to get a most improved member and a most outstanding member. All right, and so for trumpets, our most improved member for the 2019-2020 year is 7th grader, Miss Natalie Opiela. Congratulations, Natalie. You have done such a great job this year. Yay. And you really have improved, and we're really proud of you. So for our most outstanding trumpet, we have a lot of choices. It was a really hard choice, just like for all the sections. But our most outstanding trumpet in our beginner class this year is Miss Adaline Boyd. So congratulations to our trumpets. Yay.
Woohoo! Way to go, trumpet.
All you trumpets. So proud of you. All right, next is...
Whoops, I accidentally showed it. So next up is our horn class. And for our most improved horn, this student started out like not even thinking he wanted to play French horn. And I kind of convinced him to stay in. And I think by the end of the first week, he was like, yeah, I think I can see myself playing this instrument. And then he just took off from there. And he has shown so much maturity in his playing lately, even through all of this pandemic isolation. Our most improved French horn is Mr. Vishwa Jaikumar. Way to go, Vishwa.
Hey, Vishwa.
And next up, super hard decision on most outstanding French horn, because honestly, you guys, all of you showed so much like outstanding qualities, and I really love the way that this class supported each other, and you guys just all grew together. One horn in particular really took it upon himself to just improve every day and have really good practice habits. So our most outstanding French horn this year is going to be Mr. Euan Webb.
Congratulations,
Evan. Sounding super good.
All right, French horns. Our last class that meets first period every day is our double reed class. And as you know, or may not know, it's taught by Dr. Tang. Dr. Tang is amazing. And she's at home with her son and her husband, but we asked her who she would give her most improved and her most outstanding awards to. And it was a hard decision for her because our double reed class is super strong this year. You guys, all of you, are really amazing. So hard decision, but Dr. Tang decided that our most improved double reed was gonna go to Mr. Timothy Fan on bassoon.
Congratulations, Timothy.
I know, she was really proud of your efforts this year, Timothy, and I have to say we are too. We've heard such great improvement from you this year on a hard instrument, the bassoon. And then our most outstanding double reed, and there are so many to choose from, it goes to an oboe player. Our oboes are very strong. And this year, most outstanding goes to Miss Lynn Lee.
Woo!
Yay!
Very impressive double reeds. I am so excited to see what you guys do like in the next coming years. It's gonna be amazing.
Super strong class. Awesome job. All right, next is saxophones, right, Miss Stehn?
Right, so second period, beginner saxophone class is next. This class was just such a tight-knit class. I'm gonna miss all of our conversations, honestly. This class had the best conversations. So we have one student in particular that showed a lot of grit this year, and she did not give up when things were tough, when it was, got hard or discouraging. She just gritted down and tried harder and worked harder. And I'm really proud of the improvements that she's made and the maturity that she's shown in her playing. This year's most improved alto saxophone goes to Miss Charity Cow.
Yay, Charity!
Congratulations, Charity. You are just doing amazing stuff. Most outstanding saxophone, honestly, like you guys, super strong class. Just like all of our beginner classes this year, all of you were outstanding in one way or another. It was really hard to choose. I think overall, this student showed just a higher level of maturity in his playing and his tone production, and just really practicing and thinking about all of the things that's going to make him the better player for tomorrow. So this student just was outstanding in his practice habits and his sound, and that's going to go to Mr. Brandon Kim. Congratulations, Brandon.
Awesome job, saxophones.
Oh,
very good.
Yeah, super talented class.
They were super talented. Oh my gosh. All right, percussion is up next. We're kind of switching it up. Usually percussion goes at the end, but we're switching it up. We're putting percussion right here in the middle. Percussion class was taught by Mr. Reyes. Those of you who don't know Mr. Reyes, he is leaving us this year. He's gonna go be a super fancy, financial advisor, planner, I don't know, something. But Mr. Reyes was an amazing teacher this year. And percussion, I know that you guys had a lot of fun with him this year and you learned a lot. And we have 2 awards that he wanted to give to you. So the first one is our most improved percussionist. This award goes to a young lady who continually worked all year and never gave up and just had a great attitude all the way through the year, even when things got really difficult. So our most improved percussionist goes to Miss Maddie Kozel. Good job, Maddie.
Way to go, Maddie.
Yeah. This class has also a lot of outstanding players in it. I could just name, off the bat, everything that you guys all do so well. There were so many outstanding of you in this class. And it was a tough decision for Mr. Reyes. So he said, really, he could have given a lot of outstanding awards, but we made him pick one. So the one person that he wanted to recognize as the most outstanding percussionist is Miss Anh-Nghi Nguyen. Good job, Nghi. You are just truly outstanding. Yay, percussion.
Woo!
All right. Ooh, tubas.
Okay, moving right along. 7th period tubas. My gosh, this was such a fun class. And, it was like a double-edged sword because there were so many days where I was just like, tubas, we have to stop talking. We have to play. You guys were so much fun to teach. I'm going to miss this class a lot. And super talented kids. You guys are just all really supportive of each other, and I love that. I love that environment. So one tuba in particular for most improved really stood out, started the year, and we just, it just kind of took off, and we found the way that it was going to work, and he just grabbed a hold of tuba and embraced it and lived and breathed tuba for a while and showed so much progress towards the end of the year. We're just super proud of him. Most improved tuba this year goes to Mr. Eli Rachal. Yay! Way to go, Eli. Super proud of you.
That's good. We're really, really proud of you, Eli. Good job.
Yes, and I know Mr. Stehn would say, Mr. Steinley would say the same thing.
Yeah.
Super proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And then we had another student, gosh, all of you guys are so accomplished. I have to say, band placements next year really hard for this class. Yeah. All 6th graders, but tubas, gosh. Anyway, so one really outstanding tuba player had beautiful tone and has shown a lot of maturity in his playing, and looking forward to all the good things that you're going to do in the future. So our most outstanding tuba player in our beginner class this year is going to go to Mr. John Gallen. Congratulations.
Yay, congratulations.
Go ahead, Ms. Parsons.
No, go, do it.
Not only is he an outstanding tuba player and he has beautiful tone, but he is just a great all-around student where he comes in and he starts warming up right away and has a great attitude towards his playing and his practicing and getting better, and just takes it all in stride, always has a smile. John, awesome.
That was a really awesome tuba class, I have to say. And we taught all of our low brass together. So 7th period, we had all of our tubas, our euphoniums, and our trombones all meet together in the same room. And you children all came in with a lot of energy every day in 7th period. I mean, that bell would ring and you would bust through the door and it was on. So I have to say, this next group that meets 7th period, the trombone class, I really, really enjoyed you guys. Your class was so fun. And Mr. Estrada, if you remember him, got to take over and teach you guys for the last, part of the semester. And he was also really impressed with all of your just attitudes and tone qualities and just all of the good things that you guys do. So our most improved trombone this year, I am personally very proud of this young man for just continually working hard and showing that he had the capability to take all of our feedback and to work with his private lesson teacher and just to get better. And he has turned out to be a good little trombone player, and it's been so fun to watch. Our most improved trombone player, his name is Mr. Benjamin Gage.
Woo!
Gage.
Congratulations, Benjamin.
Super proud of you, Benjamin. You really did a good job this year. Our most outstanding trombone is another amazing player, and I think his solo really this year solidified it for me. He played a solo that was 2 whole entire pages long, and it was beautiful. And he just played it with such musicality and technical ability. So our most outstanding trombone this year goes to Mr. Daniel Fan.
Congratulations, trombones. I will concur with all of that Ms. Parsons said. The energy,
Awesome class.
The love for playing. You guys are amazing.
Yes.
And a part of that same class, we also had euphoniums. And euphoniums, you guys kind of got to be the rovers of the low brass class this year. We started you with tubas, and that went really well. And then we decided to combine you with trombones. So you guys were playing in the same clef together, and that went really well. And you guys have just taken all of those transitions in stride. And I commend you for that, just for being able to be flexible with your learning environment. You guys showed just a lot of maturity in that. And it was super fun selecting these 2 next individuals. So our first award that we're going to give is the most improved euphonium. And it was really fun to watch this young man kind of, it was fun to watch you struggle, because it was just like, I know I can get this. And you would just kind of bite down and just go for it. And you always had such a great attitude about the challenges that were coming your way. So it was really fun to watch you learn. Our most outstanding euphonium our most improved euphonium is going to go to Mr. Jonathan Hall.
Yay, Jonathan.
So proud of all of the accomplishments that you did this year, buddy, and the way that you handled all of those challenges. Outstanding. Mm-hmm. And now our most outstanding euphonium player, to me, at the beginning of class, stood out in just the way that he approached problems and his listening skills, and the way that he was just a studious member of our class, and really took an academic approach to learning the euphonium. I really appreciated that, and it really proved to make you an outstanding euphonium player all the way through, because I always felt like you had a great amount of care that you presented your work, whether you were playing or you were, just studying the theory. You did an all-around great approach. Our most outstanding euphonium player is going to go to Mr. Shayaan Sunesara. Way to go, Shayaan.
I enjoyed working with the euphoniums too when I got to teach them with the trombones. So those 5 kids, those 5 euphoniums, all super talented, super strong. So nice job, euphoniums.
Nice job.
Okay. Oh, flutes. Okay. Oh, flutes. My flute class. I really enjoyed you guys every single day. I think as a class, you probably are the most improved class out of the entire beginner band. I have to say, I don't know, Miss Dang, but we started the year flutes with, like, some of you didn't even have a flute yet. And, we were just kind of making do with what we had to, by the end of the year, your scale check-off, pass-off chart was almost all full, and you guys were working to get those scales passed off. You guys were crazy good at that. So flutes, I'm proud of all of you, and you guys all got so strong this year. And I'm really gonna miss your class. And there are a lot of you that are truly outstanding, and all of you have improved. So these awards just recognize just some of the few that, I could pick out from the class. Our most improved flute, I think, this year goes to a young lady who has never given up, and she sets the bar really high for herself. and she expects a lot out of herself, and that's a good thing because she backs it up with really hard work. I'd like to name Miss Vidya Puralasetty as our most improved flute this year.
Yes, way to go, Vidya.
And Vidya is also super sassy, and I appreciate that about her.
A lot of strong personalities in flute class.
Oh, a lot of personalities in that class. You're right. All right, our most outstanding flute this year, tough choice, because again, all of you are outstanding in your own ways. You all brought something special to the table. So one person stood out just from the beginning as just consistently being outstanding all year through and just really showing that she had skills above a beginner level. And so our most outstanding flute this year goes to Miss Leah Zhang. Congratulations, Leah. We're proud of you.
Here goes, Leah. And all those flutes.
No, I'm really going to miss them. They were fun. They were a fun class. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say all of the times that either, you know, we ended up having to combine that class for some reason, 8th period, if you were gone or I were gone, it always felt like just the class that I didn't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Like, they're just going to go and do the things that we need to do. And
yeah,
you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
So last period, last class, clarinet class. My gosh, I felt like all of my classes this year, all of my beginner classes brought out a different aspect of my personality that I got to really indulge in. You know, horns were very kind of like intellectual, and saxophones were very like competitive, and tubas, you guys were so funny. Just the best conversations in that class. And euphoniums, just super, like, euphoniums were quirky euphoniums. So clarinets, I feel like you guys just really kind of got to the core of, you know, anyway, I'm rambling. It was really fun to teach your class. So our most improved clarinet, I was really proud of this student. I felt at the beginning of the year that I was like, man, when this kid figures it out, there's going to be no stopping him, because he was just like very relentlessly but very patiently pursuing all of the challenges and trying to accomplish, you know, what he could on the instrument and just playing it to enjoy it. And I was like, man, this kid, he's going to go far. And so our most improved clarinet overall across the board goes to Mr. Jayden Hammett. I'm so proud of you. And can I just say I'm super proud of your parents, because I really appreciated the way that they supported you and your education this year. And we really got you like from all aspects. And man, all the supports that you got, you just took off with them and showed tremendous improvement. And I'm really excited to see what you're going to do on bass clarinet next year.
Bass clarinet, yeah.
You knock it out of the park.
Yep.
And okay, so final award to give, most outstanding clarinet. Yeah, again, from day one, this student just showed a dedication that went above and beyond beginner band, really above and beyond anybody learning a skill. Daily practicing and dedication, and just really paying attention to the details that make you an outstanding clarinet player. And so most outstanding this year is going to go to Blair Qiao.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Outstanding playing. Outstanding.
Awesome job.
Great job, Claire.
All of our clarinets were so strong this year, and that was a really great class.
Yeah.
And I have to say, just all of our beginners, to all of you, we're really sad that we had to end the year this way, and you didn't get to have your main event. You didn't get to have your spring concert. You know, those fun things, the end of the year, you know, parties that we do. But I just want to encourage you guys to think about the things that we did get to do together. You know, think about on all the things that you didn't miss out on. You know, we did get to have a concert. We did get to have our solo recital, and, you know, you guys got to experience that and just having class every day. So you guys really did a good job. You know, while we missed out on 6 or 7 weeks of school that were, you know, pretty big, 6 or 7 weeks, you got the vast majority of the year, and we got to have that with you too. I think that's what we're grateful for, is that, you know, if this had to happen, it happened at the end of the year, and, you know, we're very confident that you're going to keep up with these skills and continue to work over the summer and through to the beginning of next year, and we'll see you in the beginning of next year, guys. So we're really proud of you, and just we want to celebrate everything that we did get to do together this year. So Thanks for being our kids, our children of the corn, our munchkins. Yes. And yeah, we just want to say congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations. And we can't wait to see you guys as 7th graders. You are ready. Even though we had to end the year the way that we did, you guys are ready. And I am super excited to see you guys back in August or whenever it is. We're all going to be ready. And you guys are just going to take off just like that because you're awesome.
That's right. You're awesome. We love you guys. Take care and congratulations.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Congratulations.